Um, this one is also part of my book, Soul Kaleidoscopes, Volume 1, and it's part of all the dreams and sensations and perceptions and things that came to me and keep coming to me, but it was very intense in terms of dreams. January 10th, 11th, 12th, and up to 13th, and then some sporadic, like in February, March, and but then these things related to Gaia and our role in Gaia's expansion and awakening and evolution, and the role of Gaia in ours is just very intensely came to me in the month of March up to April 5th, pretty much. So I decided I had to put it somewhere so it could get to other people, hopefully. Anyway, this one is Rise Within Yourself. I am usually, in all my existence and in all my interactions with other people, a very optimistic and positive person. I always try to transmit confidence and inner peace to others. And in the moments when I deviate from that internal state, I try to quickly return to my center again. I quickly get back to my internal balance, and in general, I don't get to the point of expressing something negative to other people. Generally, no matter what happens inside me, I manage to get back to my center so fast that at least I can tell the other person, whoever that person is, don't worry, everything will be fine. But it wasn't like that before. All my life, up to 42 years old, I was the most pessimistic person that anyone can imagine. Generally depressed and always thinking and feeling that I really didn't belong in this world. But not now, no. All the processes that I have been living inside me the last month of 2011, the last month of 2012, and then in a totally constant way from January 7th, 2013 until today, all those processes within me all these years have transformed me so much that I have reached this state in which I either almost never get off my balance, or if I do, I manage to balance myself almost instantly. But despite all that, a couple of days ago, something happened to me that made me realize that if I, who have reached this point that I described in the previous paragraphs, if that happened to me, I imagine what other people are going through right now. Yes, a couple of days ago, I took too long to be able to return to my internal center. I did not manage to balance myself quickly enough, and I went so far as to say to someone, and if I deny you that I am scared, I'd be lying to you. I am scared. You see, this is very important and very delicate. One has enough time to transform and transmute moods, feelings, emotions, thoughts, ideas, and all that within oneself before they become actions. The fact that at that apparently insignificant moment I could not do it indicates the seriousness of the matter. And I am not talking here about saying or doing things that one does not feel. This is something simply unimaginable for me. It is something that does not exist in any corner of my existence. I can only be transparent and real. No, I'm not talking about any of that. I am talking about being able to transform and transmute everything within you to such an extent that all those negative states of mind all those negative feelings, emotions, thoughts, ideas simply do not exist anymore within you. In its place, there are only beautiful and positive things. We manage to transmute everything inside us so that what comes out of us to other people, whether in the form of words, actions, and these are the most important, thoughts, are things that inspire the other person. To each person with whom we interact, either directly or indirectly, to find beauty and balance within themselves. Everything I have described about what happened to me a couple of days ago would give the impression that it was something that lasted a long time. But no, it took no more than a few minutes. It did not even take an hour for me to return to my total internal balance. And all this that I'm going to tell you next came to me quickly after that, out of the blue, out of the nothingness. But in reality, the nothingness is the all. This is a very deep understanding I have come to every single day of all these years, from January 7th, 2013 until today. What they call the nothingness is in reality the everything. So, close your eyes. Take several slow, deep breaths. Very soft. Filling yourself with tenderness and love. Very slowly. More and more slowly. Feeling more and more tenderness. And more love. Thus, little by little, you are reaching the highest state of purity that you are able to reach at this point in your existence. Feel that your chest, your heart, the whole you expands so much from all the pure love that you have inside, to the point that all that beautiful land where you live, all of it, not just the part where you live, fits within all that love that you are. Feel how you embrace and envelop that beautiful land in everything that exists in it in pure love. Tender, bright love. Stay like that for a few seconds. You continue to expand more and more until you're able to contain within you all these beautiful planets, our Mother Earth, Gaia, all of her land, her ocean, her atmosphere, and all her natural creations, from its center, inner core, to the expansions of the whole universe. And you embrace and flood our beautiful Gaia and all that she is in your pure love. Yes, you are helping her to be well and radiant in a state of total purity and divine love. And there, inside every cell of your body, listen to my words. Feel them deep inside you, very slowly, deeper and deeper each time. Breathe very slowly and listen. We are simply in one of those stages in which we face the greatest challenge. This stage we are going through right now is too important. We have to be able to do it. I know we are going to be able to do it. Within you, live with the greatest conviction and trust, as if the world or the physical reality were as you dream it, as you know it must be, not as what is being presented to us now. This is going to last a while longer. I hope that at the latest in a couple of months everything will start to fade away. But it is very important that we keep the greatest challenge within us. It is too important that we manage to go through the turbulence and get to the other side. The way to achieve this is not precisely going through the turbulence. It is not about going through anything. It is about rising within ourselves to elevate everything within ourselves and be able to rise above that turbulence energetically and spiritually, so that everything dissolves itself and we are able to get to the other side of it as intact as possible. And the way to achieve this is to fill our inside only with these things: trust, love, harmony, joy, happiness, optimism, compassion, understanding, and all the similar existential feelings or states. Sorry for repeating the same thing so many times, but it is absolutely necessary that you read it, that you internalize it, and the same applies to me. Have faith, search within yourself. Let's do it for Gaia, for us, for love. Thank you.